What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, we have a solar fountain. I have been reviewing solar fountains for a while on this channel, and we want to spice up the garden this year with some new fountains. Okay, so right here is basically your do's, your don'ts, and the rules of using this. Let's go ahead and start. So number one and number two is basically the same sequence. You have to evacuate the air by lifting up and down. So when you go up and down, you getting all the air out of the motor that's inside of your fountain. Okay. Now, right here is saying a X on in shadow. That means it won't work in the shadows. The best weather is the sun, and the worst weather is thunderstorms and clouds because it blocks the sun, of course. Right here, it tells you it works on normal water level. Here it's saying don't submerge the pump. And then it won't work if your water inlet is blocked. So your water inlet is right here. When this is clogged up with algae, leaves, and all of that, this will not work. So with that being said, we can go ahead and take this apart. This is 2000 milliamps. Basically, it's an internal battery, which gives this the ability to work at nighttime. For you to take your motor off, all you do is press down right here, wiggle it out. So whenever it's blocked, you have to take this filter out right there. You could get some pliers or something. So that's how you do that. Push that back in, make sure it's up with that lip, and then put it out. And again, you might have to go up and down to make sure you get all of the air out, and then it starts working. So these straws right here is to keep this solar fountain in the middle of your basin, or make sure that it don't go all the way out to the side. Put it in like that, and then you can put it like right here inside. So you see how I put it right there, right inside of here? It's right there, right between the two humps. I'm gonna do the same thing with the other three. Now you don't have to worry about your fountain going too close to the wall. Now the reason for this is because when you put the nozzles on, the nozzle's going to spit the water up real high, and if it's too close to the edge, the water will fall. All right, you guys, so they provide you with extra filters right here. You have your nozzles. We are going to go over each nozzle, and then you have your flat nozzles. All right, you guys, so I'm going to start with the flat heads. So this flat head has 7 holes on it, and I'll back y'all up a little bit so y'all can see the height. But what you do is push down, make sure you hold the bottom so you're not pushing your motor out. Push down, and then let it do its thing. Eleven to 12 inches of height when it comes to the water. Now that will vary depending on the power of your sun and how much sunlight hits your solar panel. Right here we have a star. All you do is twist when you want to change out your circle nozzles, and then there you go. This one is about 8 inches, but again, it's depending on the power of your sun and how much your solar panel is blocked. Okay, now we're going to get into this one right here. This is 7 holes again, but a different design. Let's see what that. See, now it's going down because I'm blocking it, but about 12 inches. We're going to go ahead and put this bullet. This bullet has 7 holes on it. Nozzle bullet. I call them bullet style, but you know, they're called nozzles, but I call these the bullet nozzles. Got another one with 7 holes on it. This is one of my favorite ones right here, just for the simple fact on that you don't lose too much water when you use these into when you use these into like a pot or something like that, or a saucer pan, you don't lose too much water. All right, you guys. So what we're going to do is leave it out here, let it charge up, and then we're going to check out the lighting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and for the final review, here goes the lights. Now, this don't have a remote, so you can't change it to what color lights you want, but the lights go by themselves. And one thing I can say, it is bright, very bright. Even though with my deck lights on, I have a deck light right there and my ring camera light. But yeah, the lights came on around, I think it was between 8 to 8:30. The lights come on. Right now it's 10 o'clock. I'll give it another peek to see if it stays on to like maybe, midnight. I'm up all night, all day, you guys. So I'll come out midnight for y'all. Well, I'll just look out the window to see if it's still on. I'll upload the video in the morning, well, tomorrow, so y'all can see, but there you go. And again, these solar fountains are good for your garden, for your pool, wherever you have, a good access of water. Like me, this is a little pond. These type of ponds people actually bury and put it in their garden, whether it's a waterfall or something like that. But these fountains are very awesome. Put it on your pool. You got an above ground pool, underground pool, whatever. These fountains are amazing. And that will be it. If y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section and I'll get back to y'all as soon as possible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.